Hey guys, it's Aid Van Hoos here, and we are back with another video. So I just lit up the world. I logged off as soon as last episode. So if you ever seen that, be sure to go check that back out. And I haven't moved an inch at all. So as you'll see, I'm loading in, and we'll start. From what I remember from last episode, we still have to mine out the house and all that. So this episode is just gonna be focused on getting our house built, kinda, uh, clearing out some trees and getting some wood, of course, to build the house. The house is going to be mainly built out of stone, wood. It's kind of a big test room in the basement, and then we'll have to see what we're going to do from there. So hopefully it doesn't end up look too bad. Like I said, I've built this house quite a bit of times in the last episode. And also, let me know if you guys want to see me play any other games. Now that I'm on Xbox, I play a lot of other games. So, as you can see exactly where we left off. So there's the house. And as you can see, I also changed my skin. I'm now the squid. And go ahead and get our inventory kind of sorted, as it is a mess right now. Gonna get everything we're not gonna eat. Mainly what I like to uh survive on is bread when I play Minecraft. So bread's just easy to get and all that. When I start on these trees, I think I'm gonna get an axe. And we can get quite a bit of trees around here. We don't need all these trees. Pretty overpopulated. Basically live in a forest. I'm saying once we get about a stack or two, maybe we'll be able to do it. Or we can just go as we want. Let's go and grab a stack really quick and see what's up. Also, I'm trying to download different like softwares for editing and all that. Try to make some Fortnite videos. But I also need to figure out like copyright. I want to use like uh funny clips. Or some like the dog water one. That one's I'd probably use that one. That's just a little example. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. Cause it's a pretty good clip. Or just put a voiceover in case I kill anyone. I'm not too good at Fortnite, but I haven't played in a while, that's a fact. And also, since I'm on Xbox, I have different skins and all that, as you guys have saw from what you've seen on my PC. But if you're wondering, I've been recording these videos pretty late, somewhat. Right now it is 7:51 p.m. So if I sound a little bit tired, it's probably why. I'm not really tired, but just kind of settling down for the night. That's usually when I have my most spare time to make these videos. So in order to start, I like to get some supports. Like I said, this is a mine shaft base house. I go ahead and go down like that. Then I smelt the stone to make sure everything's stone. So I'm pretty OCD. But this is a pretty good mountain to make it in my opinion. We're gonna have to like build some sort of we can build some on top of the mountain to mark the house. There's a lot of possibilities you can do with these types of houses. Why I enjoy building them so much. Plus I just have them memorized by now. So anyway, this is the majority of what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have an indent in each spot, an indent in the roof, right like that. And that part's gonna be wood. These pillars are all gonna be wood. Um, so it's eventually it'll look like a some sort of mine shaft. In my opinion, I think it does. I've also built this in other survival worlds with my friends in them. They think it does. So gonna go with that. And I'm building all the way up to the roof. And then, boom. I'm gonna build the pillars. I won't build the cross beams right now. Um, Actually, I will. I'll go and show you what the first room will look like. Also, I've been in worlds where I make that part wood, but I don't know. I don't really like it personally. Personally, I think it just a little bit too much wood and it honestly wastes it. It doesn't look good, and if it doesn't look good, what's the point of wasting your wood when you could just keep it and use it for something else, another build. And then so this is gonna go 2 more cubes this way, and then it's gonna go 1 to the right and 1 to the left. So this is gonna be the center, and then it'll be cubes all around it. And then on the right cube is usually where I build the ladder. And you'll be able to see that part. The pickaxe. I usually build like a little ladder in the middle, and then on the other side, uh, it's, it's a process, and it honestly wastes a lot of material, but in the end it looks good. As you'll see, like how I set up my furnaces. I never use every single furnace. I mean, sometimes, don't get me wrong, like smelting a lot of glass, I've used them. But the crafting tables is definitely a waste because I was using use one crafting table because that's all you can use at a time. And so that's pretty much a waste. And I have like with the design, there's 8 crafting tables, 4 on each end. And it starts out in different ways. So this is the middle. As you see, it's gonna be a cross beam, and then supports, and then it'll go this way. And then typically at the entrance, I'll put armor stand sometimes, just to kind of show it off. But also another thing I want to end up doing is I don't have the achievement for the 3x3 fully explored maps, and that'd be cool, especially since these are exactly 3x3. Just fill up a nice wall with them. So for now, I'm not good since I don't have enough wood really. I'll come back and replace these, but I'm just gonna mine out each cube and make it I'm gonna mine out each cube and place like you'll be able to tell where the pillars are since I won't mine that part. I can just come back through, mine the pillars, and then I will set up my room right in here, right past this cube right here. Once I mine out this cube, that's where the room will be. And the room's typically like a 1 bed room, but you can always make it different. I think in this series, I'm probably gonna make a few things different about this instead of sticking to the same every time. Also, the cheese drop sticks, so I'll go through and collect all these sticks, collect some saplings. Not like I'm going to deforest the whole world. I mean, eventually I'll probably not very many trees. But I don't really like to place them back. I like to make it as flat as possible. And then torch-wise, for lighting, I'll put 2 in each pillar, right about like that. Except for in the center. On the inside right here, 2 in each pillar, even though these aren't pillars. Well, they're pillars, but they're not wood yet. Okay, like them. So there's first cube done. Then if you walk in here, and then you can make the second cube. And eventually it won't look too terrible. It's a super simple starting house. And you can honestly use this house all throughout the game. I've done it where I've used it every part in the game through the wither fight. Well, I've never killed the wither. I've spawned it before though, and that was in the glitched world. But it'd still work with the amount of chests in the bottom and all that. That's why when looting villages and stuff, you want to grab as much chests as possible, specifically for that part, because you could use stacks and stacks of wood just for the chests down there. Especially considering one chest is 2 logs. Pretty crazy. What's that doing? Making a pickaxe. And eventually I'll cut these clips up a little bit, as you see, but right now I think you guys might want to see me building the house a little bit. If not, you can always just skip through the video, skim through it, and it'll give you a little preview on the bar, so you just be able to see where I'm done. But for now, this will do. And then add your torches into the pillar, and then up in the top, actually make a little gap so it looks, so you can see all the sporting beams and all that coming through. Right like that. And then, yeah. And a lot of the, keep in mind, a lot of the builds I'm going to be doing in this are going to be found off of YouTube, because I like my worlds to look good, but at the same time, I'm not a very creative person. So I don't have the ability to do it myself, but I can I like to gather the materials and build it. I mean, some things I will create by myself, but the ideas and where I place the things, well, that'll be all my creativity. And the location I put them in. But I choose to build there. So I'm not going to copy like exactly off of someone's world. But also another thing is I would like to get a farm started. And I actually have a very effective way of farming in this game. If you do 1 source block, I'm pretty sure it goes out like, forget exactly how much it is. I want to say 8, but I'm not sure if it's that much. That seems like a little much in my head. So if you do 1 source block of water in the middle, it can reach quite a bit, quite a ways. And I don't even know why I'm doing all these torches really. I'm just gonna get right back rid of them. And already we're at 12 minutes. So this episode is just gonna be building the house mainly. And I probably could, since I'm not doing very many edits in these videos, I probably could go ahead and make more than one episode a day. But at the same time, I'm not too sure. Throughout the videos, I will be doing more off-camera work. Like as you saw, I haven't done anything throughout the thing since we're just starting the world. Like once I start something and then it starts to get too long, I'll probably finish it up off camera and then show you guys in the next episode. Once I get all started, you guys would know what I'm gonna do in case you would want to do it. And then if it's like repetitive, I'd just go ahead and finish up off camera and then show you guys in the next episode. Everything in it working. And a lot of my builds in this have a purpose. That's how I like to make a lot of my builds in Minecraft, because if they don't really have a purpose, I don't really enjoy them. I don't think I'm gonna use them. Other than like statues, I think statues are pretty cool to make, especially because a lot of them look good. But I mainly like to make like for like a marker, a landmark. I have a plan of making maybe like a chicken statue on top of the mountain or something. That's usually what I enjoy making. I'm not sure why. I think the chicken statues look okay, not too bad, and they're also a pretty effective way because once you look up, you'd be like, oh, chicken, and that's exactly where home is because there's not any actual spawning chickens in the world. And also I like to create like I like to move places. Like if I got a sand temple, I'd like to move it and bring it closer to here, even if it's like not even in the right biome, not even a sand biome. I'll bring it here, the whole thing, tear it down, and then or I'll just get my own supplies and make my own. Pretty cool. Get all these pillars nice and filled in. Right, like that. That's about right. Yeah, not too bad. And then it's the same thing for each. I think I'm actually just gonna go and get this middle done really quick. I don't think that would be too bad if I just get the middle done. Right, like that. Yep. Alright, and then cross beams. Perfect. And what I was talking about by the match, I'll mine a block right there and I have a ladder going down. I really like making staircases. Something you'll probably see throughout the episodes. I like ladders way more, they're much more efficient and do not take near as much room. And also another thing I hate is gravel. I'm going to place that. And then farm-wise, like I was talking about farm, I'd like to clear out this area probably. Make it look nice. And then also, oh, I hate those trees. I don't like leaving trees floating. I'll eventually burn it down. But for now, since we have limited time, that's what we gotta work with. And oh, I didn't realize there's a bunch of fresh land over there. That's flat land. Probably be able to use that in the future. I'm not too much of a fan of animal farms. I feel like it's a waste of time, honestly. Because if you think about it, we make up one baby cow, eventually that cow will grow and then you'll slaughter it and you'll get 1 or 2 pieces of beef out of it. It's quicker, in my opinion, just to go and make your bread, and also you don't have to go as through many. You have to go through as many processes, which is efficiency, and also you can make um automatic, not necessarily like automatic, but you just press a button and it'll harvest the wheat with water. You do that with water. It'll all filter down into hoppers. I've made one in like a basement before. That was pretty cool. You just go down and press the button, and your food comes, and then you just use the crafting table to get to make the bread, of course. Another thing I don't really understand is why you make it on a crafting table, but it's easier, I guess, for the players instead of making like a baker's table or whatever you want to call it. I don't necessarily know what they put in, so I don't know why I'm complaining. I don't know what they put in instead of a crafting table, but they could probably find some. I bet there's something out there in the world. Go ahead and get that. And now, this is a good time to move the bed in, show you guys kind of where it's gonna be. Like to put the bed right there. Then I'll put probably like a chest and a chest right there, but I'm not too sure. And if you're wondering what that was my table. I accidentally did it when I was raising my hand up to scratch right. But that's that area done. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get this part all finished. And I think this wooden pickaxe is about done. I'm actually gonna put this in a chest and I'll probably hang it up. That I've never done that before, so never done that in any world. Kept my first pickaxe. That could be a new tradition. I'm going to take that out of my inventory, get some more bread, and then another pickaxe. And then we also need some more wood, of course, as it is mainly a wood house. Already at 18 minutes. I'll probably go and spend the rest of the episode, the last 2 minutes, going getting a few trees. Eventually, like, I'm not gonna take this world too fast, hopefully. I don't really want to. But at the same time, I'm not too sure, like, I try to keep my time. I'm not gonna rush. I'm definitely not gonna rush into the wither, but the Ender Dragon stuff like that, that's just, I played this game for so long, it kind of just comes to me almost. And then so far, like the Nether and all that, and also this game, like, it's a lot easier than it used to be with Striders and Netherite armor and all that stuff you can easily get. It just helps you kind of fly through the game, so I'm not sure why. But Jane put it in there because it seems like almost like Minecraft's getting easier. But yeah, at the same time, it gives you more time to sit there and build your everything you'd like. And also, there's some land over here. Unless that was the same land. I'm not too sure. Um, there's land right there, and then come back this way. Loop through the trees. Go right. And there's the house. Perfect. Already getting memorized. Oh, that's the sapling I planted. Actually grew. We're slightly over 20 minutes, but off camera. Next time you guys see, unless you want me to do it, I might do it on camera. Depends. Off camera, I'm probably gonna. If it does happen, I'm just gonna take this stone out and then replace my pillars and then put regular stone right here. Take all this. Not sure what this is called. Oh, I already have some. Take the diorite and then pretty sure it's diorite and then I just solid granite. Pretty sure this right here is andesite. I'll take all that, put some stone in, get it nice and smooth looking, and then I'll probably do the furnishing in another episode. I'm not sure. So hopefully you guys like that, and I'll see you next time.